What up? It is the outdoor edition of the question of the day. What are you proud of about yourself and about your life? Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's have this judgment-free conversation. We spend a lot of times maybe complimenting our friends or complimenting other people, complimenting our family, but this is about you. So I want to hear from you. Comment below, and I want to hear what you are proud of. What are, maybe an accomplishment, maybe something that you did, something that you found, something that you discovered about yourself, something that happened in your life, something that you made happen in your life. Comment below. Let's talk about this. Let's have a judgment-free conversation, and let's support one another, because that's what these questions are all about. That's what this channel is all about. That's what life should be all about. And unfortunately, it's not. But I want to hear from you. So comment below, because I want to hear what you are proud of. Okay, so this question came about because I started to think about 2016, and I started to think about the two halves of 2016, right? Like the first half and the second half. And the first half of 2016, you know, it's the path that I was on, but I was in an extremely toxic environment. I've talked about it on many questions ago about being something that I had to let go of, and I was in this toxic environment that I was fine, but I didn't belong there. And it was hard for me to kind of see the other side. It was hard for me to see getting out of that toxic environment. And I did, and you know, and it's been great. And so I'm now here, and I'm like finding myself that I'm like doing all of these amazing things, and they're like things that I'm on the path that I want to be. And so I started looking at like my life and what I've accomplished, and it's hard because sometimes we concentrate on these little things in life, and we're like, oh, like I'm stuck here, I'm stuck there. And I started to think about all of the things that I've been striving for, or all the things that I want to do in life. You know, I started teaching at Northeastern, and I'm being an adult educator up at the Chicago Botanic Gardens, and I'm helping with their lecture series. And I know, like, it's really exciting. And then my program that I taught at After School Matters over the summer asked me to come back in the fall. And I'm like, wow, like these things are happening. Like these small things that I started to do by just making like a list a couple years ago of all the things that I wanted to create. Right? My husband once said to me, don't worry about the how, just concentrate on the what. And I think about that, it's like, because you have to figure out what you want before you can figure out how to get there. And so I just started kind of making like a Google Doc, like a list of like, these are the things that I want. Not, you know, disregarding money, disregarding resources, disregarding time. I'm just like not worrying about it. But it was about kind of doing that brain dump of getting those things out of my head and just putting it down on paper, putting it down like on a Google Doc. And now I'm finding that like these things are actually happening. Like I'm accomplishing these things that I didn't even know how they were even ever going to happen. So I don't know, like I'm really proud of like where I've become, like proud of like where I've come from, and proud of like what I created, right? These things aren't just like coming out of nowhere, like I'm creating them. So that's what I'm proud of. I'm proud of actually like trying to make a difference. So I want to hear from you. Comment below. Let's talk about this. Let's have this judgment-free conversation, and let's support one another. And while you're here, subscribe. Come hang out with us. It's kind of a cool place to be. And invite a friend, because the more people that are part of this conversation, the sooner we can change the world.